Good morning. Today I'm reading a book called You Hold Me Up. You Hold Me Up. So Neon is reading this book, or Neon and Mommy are reading this book while Neon has breakfast, right? Good. So let's get into the book. You Hold Me Up. Bless you. By Monique Grace Smith and Danielle. Daniel. You hold me up. Yeah, no scribbling on books, especially reading books. Look. You hold me up when you were kind to me. Everyone is being kind to one another. Mommy, sister, brother. Is that brother? Yeah, I think so. You hold me up. When you share with me. Look at them sharing. Mommy's sharing apple with sister. Yeah. When you learn with me, like we are learning now, we're reading and reading is learning. Right, Neon? Yeah. You're learning and playing and eating at the same time. Trial. Good job. You hold me up when you play with me. Look at Mommy and baby playing. Mommy and brother. And they have a nice plant here. You hold me up when you play with me. Oh, you hold me up when you laugh with me. That's Mommy laughing with baby. Yeah. When you laugh with me. When you sing with me. I love my Neon. My Neon loves me. I love my Neon. Iconic Neon. Neon is iconic. I love my Neon. My Neon loves me. I love my Neon. My Neon loves me. You hold me up when you comfort me. A few times or sometimes we get sad, so we need some comfort. So you hold me up when you comfort me. When you listen to me, sometimes we just want to be listened to. No talking, no judging. Just let me talk, and you listen. Right, Neon? Yeah. You got it. Yeah. Okay. When you respect me, please, thank you. No touching, no sharing, not today. Everything has to be respectful. Right, Neon? Yeah. Next page. You hold me up. That's nice. Hugging each other is holding each other up. Saying, it's going to be okay. Don't worry. That's holding each other up. And I hold you up. You hold me up. And I also hold you up. That's a beautiful family. You see, they're not eating junk. They're eating watermelon. Fruits and vegetables are the best. Wow. We hold each other up. Wow. The end. We hold each other up. This is Monique Grace Smith, the author, and Daniel is the author and illustrator of Sometimes I Feel Like a Fox. I don't feel like a fox. Sometimes maybe I feel like an eagle, but most of the time I feel like a lioness. Iconic lioness. So we just finished reading the book. You Hold Me Up. That's a very nice book. You can pick this up and read with your child. Or you can always come back to this video and read with us. When you're having breakfast, when you're having dinner, when you're having lunch, when you're simply hanging out and living your life. We hope you have a great day, everybody. Neon blow kisses. Say see you next one.
See you next one.
Subscribe. And like. And share. Wave bye-bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.
I mean, you wave bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.